We've been in Prague for 1 month and I'm going to tell you exactly how much it cost us to stay here. Hey guys, I'm Ross from Ross & Beck, and as always, we like to share the cost of where we travel. So we've been in Prague for 1 month, and I'm going to tell you exactly how much it cost us to stay here. Now, we travel and share foodie experiences as we go, so if you're into that sort of stuff, hit all the buttons that you need to, and make sure you hit the bell so that you don't miss future videos. Alright, so accommodation, we always use Airbnb when we're traveling because we stay in a city for 1 month, we get a massive discount. In Prague, it's approximately twice as expensive to stay in Prague 1 compared to most of the other districts. So we stayed in Prague 10. It's 15 minutes out of the city by train or tram. It's a really good apartment. It's got everything we need, really fast internet for our work, and it was a perfect launching pad into the city. If you haven't used Airbnb, check out a link in the description below and you'll get a discount off your first booking. The total cost for accommodation was 14,538 crowns. Trams and trains are so easy here. They kind of synchronize them. You get to a train station and just out the front, all the trams are coming by. So it's very easy to kind of use a combination of all of them. We even caught a few buses as well. The best thing is that it's one universal ticket that goes across all of them, and it's the same price. It's 24 crowns for a 30-minute ticket, a little bit more if you want a longer period, but normally you just use the 30-minute one and you're generally fine. Be sure to validate. We've seen people getting pinged in the stations for not buying tickets. You think it's free, but there's someone watching. Our total cost was 1,303 crowns. Food was really easy here. There's some great supermarkets with a pretty wide variety of stuff. We would always try and start healthy in the day and get worse as the day goes. We'll start with cereal, fruit, maybe a salad for lunch, and we've got a great kitchen in our Airbnb that we can kind of prepare all that stuff so easy. And then we head out exploring the city, and at the end of the day, you just end up with a massive plate of whatever it is you want. So we'd spend most of our food money at dinner. A 1.4 kilo pork knuckle that's easily enough to share for 2 people was anywhere from 280 crowns up to about 350 crowns. If you missed our favorite pork in Prague, check it out, and also some of the traditional foods as well. Be sure to check them out because they are so delicious and great value for money. Our total cost was 14,228 crowns. Now, being full-time travelers, we have to pay for things like a VPN, Netflix, travel insurance, SIM cards, and lots of other little ongoing bills, editing software as well. Now, most of them are predictable, but the SIM cards in Prague are very expensive, double the cost of anywhere else that we've traveled. So normally we'd be able to get data in Australian dollars for maybe $20. It was probably about 15 US. But here it was double. The SIM card that we got with O2 seemed to be the best. That was just over 600 crowns for the month. for 5 gig of data. So it's not that good, but that's where it's at here. Our total cost for bills overall was 2,920 crowns. I should do this for crowns, right? I don't know. Prague is an amazing place to come for a party, stag do, hens do, and sadly the city is a bit overrun. If you want to know our thoughts, our honest opinion of the city, check out our honest opinion video. So pilsners, wine, even shots, they're all in a similar price range per drink, anywhere from 30 crowns in a pub for half a litre through to 60 crowns. You can go to the supermarkets and get the same beers for 15 to 20 crowns, but pretty incredible value. Like as an example, the other night we had 7 pints between us and, then had dinner, but the 7 pints was about 16 Australian dollars. And in Australia, that would have cost you $100. So what's that? 7 times cheaper than Australia for alcohol? You can get barista coffee for 30 to 50 crowns, and that's out even in the city centre or out in the suburbs. You can get it a bit cheaper. But yeah, delicious coffee for a few bucks. We tended to buy ours we'd just always go and get what's the best brand in the supermarket, and we get the top line one and we just make it in our apartment. It's a great start to the day. Snacks are really cheap here as well. I think because people are drinking alcohol, they make the snacks really cheap. But yeah, if you're having a heavy day out, walking everywhere across the city, taking in all the sights, snacks are pretty cheap. Maybe 15 crowns for a chocolate bar or chips and that sort of stuff. Our total cost for coffee and snacks was 2,067 crowns. Other, you always need other. Haircuts, household bits. We had to get some stuff in for our Airbnb like shampoo and soap and just some basic things. But yeah, haircuts was the most expensive. For me, it was 250 crowns. For Beck, it was 1,600 crowns. She was pretty happy with it though. Our total cost for the month for other was 2,533 crowns. Our total monthly cost for everything in Prague was, drumroll, 40,706 crowns. A summary of all of our costs is down in the description, so be sure to check it out. If you're new and you found this useful, please hit subscribe, like, give us a comment. Much love, Ross and Beck.